Okay, Steven, today we're going to learn about greater than, less than, or equal to. Okay, we've already done it with our ones and tens place, and now we're going to start with our hundreds. But before we start, let's go ahead and see if we can remember what these represent. What does this represent?
Ones.
Ones, very good. And what does this represent?
Tens.
Tens. So if I have 10 of my ones, is that the same as having one of these?
What?
If I have 10 ones, is it the same as having one of these?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Okay, now let's do a review. We did greater than, equal to, and less than before. So what we're going to do is we're going to show our cards, okay? So go ahead and let's pick the first two cards. Put them side by side. Okay. So is 28 less than, equal to, or greater than 38?
Less than.
Less than. Okay. And how can you tell that 28 is less than 38?
Because the tens place, the first one has a 2 in it, and the next one has a 3 in it, and the twos place is less than the threes place.
Okay, how can you tell by using the base 10 blocks here?
Because this equals 20 and this equals 30.
Okay.
And because 20 is less than 30.
Okay. So what if we did another set? Okay, because remember we're reviewing. Okay, so now we have 57 and 57. Can you show me with your base 10 blocks what they are? Okay, so is this going to be greater than, equal to, or less than?
Equal to.
And how do you know?
Because the 10 in the 10 place, they both equal 5. So then we go to the next one and the 7 and the 7, and then we can do no more. So that's how we know that it's equal.
Okay, and how do we know by the base 10 blocks? Can we count them?
Yes.
Okay, are they going to be equal?
Yes.
Can you count them for me?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57.
All right, very good. Okay, so for the last one, okay, we have 86 and 68. Okay, and is this greater than, equal to, or less than?
Greater than.
And how can we tell that?
Because the 8 and the 6 in the 10th place, the 6 is less than the 8, the 8 is greater than the 6.
Very good. Okay, I noticed, Stephen, that you keep comparing the tens place. You say if the tens place is greater than the other tens place, then that's how that works. So what if I put in another number, like 66? So now we have 66 and 68. Can you show me with your base 10 blocks how we can represent that, and then what would it be? Okay, so is 66 greater than, equal to, or less than 68?
Less.
Okay, and how do you know that it's less than?
Because the ones place, they're different, and because the 6, because the 6 in the ones place is less than the 8 in the ones place.
Okay, but what about the tens place?
They're both equal.
Equal, so therefore you do what?
Count them?
Okay, you can count them. We can count them using the base 10 blocks. What else did you, because you were saying that the ones place and you were talking about the tens place. So what do you do when you look at your numbers? How do you know which one's greater than, equal to, or less than?
Because we're looking at the bigger number.
And how do you know which one's the bigger number?
About using the greater number. About remembering about the greater number.
Okay. Well, I want to make things just a little bit more harder for you. You seem to know how to do your tens and your ones quite well. So let's move on to the hundreds. Let me introduce you to what the hundreds would look like. All right, Steven. So now we're going to make things just a little bit more harder. Not necessarily harder. Okay, so we're going to introduce you to this. This is what is called the hundreds block. Okay, the reason it's called a hundreds block is because there's 100 units, which are 100 ones in here, and then there's also 10 rods and 10 groups of 10 equal what? Do you know?
10 groups of 10 equals 100.
10 groups of 10 equal 100, correct. So we have 100, okay? So we have 10 groups of 10, which equal 100. So one of these is considered 100, okay? And what are these considered?
What?
Ones, very good. And these are
10s.
So 10 groups of 10 equals
100.
And if we had 100 of these, what would they equal?
100.
Very good. Okay, so let's play with our greater than, equal to, and less than. Okay. So now we have your blocks. Okay. So let's do some together. Okay, so our first set we have 233. So let's build 233. What would you think we need? 100, 200, 33. Okay, 10, 20, 30, and now 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and our next number is 223. Okay, 200, 10, 20, and 1, 2, 3. So what do you think? Okay, as we have these laying out, do we see 233 is greater than, equal to, or less than 223? Okay, you chose greater than, why?
Because the hundreds place they're equal.
Okay.
The ones place they're equal too, but the tens place they're different. The tens place, in the tens place there's a 3 and there's a 2, and the 3 is bigger than the 2.
Okay, and could we have counted these and known the difference?
Yes.
Yes. Can you show me?
101, no, 100, 102, 100.
Okay, let's back up a second. You said 101, 102?
100, 102.
No. If this is 100 and this is 100, 100 and then 200.
Oh, 100, 200, 210, 220, 230, 231, 232, 233. Then the next one is 100, 200, 210, 220, 221, 222, 223.
Okay, now you did say that you said the hundreds place were the same. So we have the same amount of hundreds?
Mm-hmm.
And you said that ones, so we have the same amount of threes. So what is different on each one?
The 10.
The tens. We have how many more tens? Like how many more? One more 10 on this side? Okay, so let's move on to another one. What if we had 333 on this side? Let's build that one. What would we have to build? Add another 3, okay? So we'll do it like this. Okay, and then we had 333 on this side. Okay, so now what do you think?
Equal.
They're equal. And why are they equal?
Because there's 300 and another 300 and
Okay.
310 and another 310 and 3 ones and another 3 ones.
Very good. Okay, what about 432 and 482? How would we represent that with our blocks? Okay. Okay. Now, do you think this is greater than, equal to, or less than? And why do we think that?
Because there's 4 on the side, 4 on the side, they're equal.
Okay.
There's 2 ones on the side and 2 ones on the other.
Okay.
But the tens are different because there's 3 tens and there's 8 tens.
All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is normally you would do this with a partner, but as it's only you doing this, I'm going to let you try to see if you can do a couple of them on your own, and I'm here to help you if you need help. So you're going to record your number here. You're going to put greater than, equal to, or less than here, and then your other number. You're going to draw from this pile. I see that you have already got your 555 and your 545, 554. And then I want you to do your base 10 blocks, put what you think here, and then I want you to record your answer. And if you need my help, I'm sitting right here. Normally we would do this with a partner, but we do not have a partner right now, so let's see if you can do this on your own. And could you count as you're doing this for me?
1, 2, 3, 4.
5 what?
500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 1.
Okay, so 555 is what?
Is greater.
Greater. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw your next numbers. You have 211 and 211.
$200, 110, 11 ones. 2 100s, 110, $11 ones.
Okay. So let's stop a minute. Okay, I noticed that you have 2 10s, 2 100s, 1 10, and 11 ones. Okay, the number is 211. So I want to count this with you. Okay, we have what?
100, 102.
Nope. 100,
200, 210, 200, 211, 211,
Mm-hmm.
212, 213, 214, 215, 216, 217, 218, 219, 220, 221.
Okay, so let's stop. You have 221 right here. What is our number?
211.
So is 221 equivalent or equal to 211?
No.
So what mistake did you think you made right here?
To add 11.
But could you have taken away? Could you have kept your 11 ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and took your 10s away?
Yes.
Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. So is this and this equal?
Yes.
So with 1 10 and 1 1 equivalent to 11 ones?
Yes.
Okay. So as we established cut that part out. As we established, we have 211, and you said this is equal to each other, correct?
Yes.
We also noted that 110 and 1 1 is the same thing as having 11 ones, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's move on to our last one before you work independently. Do you have any questions before we move on?
Yes.
What's your question?
So, what happens if I get stuff wrong?
Nothing's gonna happen if you get stuff wrong. I will help you come up with the right answer and show you how you got it wrong.
Okay.
Okay, nothing will happen.
Okay.
Okay, you're not getting graded on this. Whoa, wait. I think it's supposed to go like this. I'm so sorry. It's okay. First number first, second number second. Okay. So we have 462 and 473. Okay, so is it less than, greater than, or equal to?
Let's do that.
Okay, and how do we know this?
Because the 100th place are equal.
Okay.
The 1 place are not.
Okay.
And the 10th place are not too.
Okay.
The 1 place because the 146 they only have 2 ones. 473 has 3. And because of 462 has 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
10. And 173 has 7 10.
Okay, very good. Let's do one more, Stephen. I'm going to have you do one more. Okay, we have 483 and we have 464.
First, we start with 6. 7, 8. Okay.
So is 483 less than, greater than, or equal to? Why did we pick greater than?
Because the 4 are equal.
Okay.
The 1 place are not equal.
Okay.
The 2nd place are not equal.
Okay.
Because there's 3 1 and 4 1.
Okay, well, if there's 3 1s and 4 1s, isn't 3 less than 4?
Then the 2 okay. Because there's
But is 3 less than 4?
yes.
Okay, but why did you say that this is greater than if this is less than this?
Okay, because the 2nd place.
Okay.
Because there's 8 in this and there's 6 in this place.
Okay.
And because the 8 is bigger than the 6. And the 6 is less than the 8.
But the 3s are less than the 4s.
And those, these are and the 3s in this place, the 4s in this place, these are bigger than these, and these are less than these.
Okay. Well, could it be because these represent 10, that this is 80 and this is 60? Okay, and 80 and 60 is 80 is less than 80 is greater than 60?
Yes.
So, as a review, we know that the 100, this is the hundreds, correct? Okay, these are 10s.
Yes.
And this represents 1s. Okay, and we do know that 483 is greater than 464 because the 8s represent the tens place, which is 80, which is greater than 60, which is represented here, correct? Okay, so let's just for fun see. Let's talk about something else. Okay, so if we have 100s here, and if we added all of these together, so we have 100,
200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000.
So we have 1,000. So all of those make up 1,000. And then we have this thing, which is the thousands block. Okay? Do these look the same?
Yes.
Yes. Okay? So these are the same, correct?
Yes.
So one of these represents 10 100s, which is what?
1,000.
1,000. Very good. Okay. So just for fun, before we move on to your next assignment, we have our thousands here, okay? What if we had 1,554 and 1,554? Without using the blocks, would you be able to tell me?
Yes.
What number, what is it? Less than, greater than, or equal to?
Equal to.
Why is that?
Because the 1,000 place are equal.
Okay.
The 100 place are equal.
Okay.
10 place are equal. 1 place are equal.
Okay. What if we had 1,363 and 1,263? Why is this?
Because the 1,000 place are equal.
Okay.
The 1 place are equal. 10 place are equal, but not the 100.
Okay. And what is the hundreds?
Because the 100 has a 3 and the other 100 has 2.
Okay. You are doing a super job. All right, Stephen. On your own, you are to take these set of cards, and you're gonna pick one up. It goes on the left-hand side. You're gonna put the other one, and it's gonna go on the right-hand side. So left-hand side, right-hand side. Okay. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to use your base 10 blocks if you like, or you can draw your base 10 blocks here and represent what these numbers are. So you're gonna take like 321, and you're gonna write 321. Okay, and then you can draw your 321, however you want to draw your 321, and then you're going to tell me whether it's less than, greater than, or equal to. Okay, and you can use the front and back, and I want you to do these set of cards. If you need any help, I will be over here to help you. This is on your own. Okay, this is the first one you had, right?
Yes.
Where's that one at?
It's the
Right here.
Okay, let's start with this. I'm sorry. Okay, so you said that 321 is equal to 321. Yes?
Yes.
Very good. That's correct. And then you have 553 is less than 654, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. And then we have 464 is greater than 553?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and then for fun, we threw in a big number for you, right? Okay, so you said that 1,356 is less than 1,638?
Yes.
Yes. Good job. High five. You made 100. Now, for the closing part of it, why is 1,356 less than 1,638?
Because the 10th place and the 100th place, they're different, and the ones but I'm always up to the 100s and 10s. So 100s, there's a 3 in it and a 6. But then just the 10. I'm talking about this. The 5 and the 3. The 5 is greater than the 3.
Okay.
And the 3 is less than the 5.
So 1,356 is less than 1,638 because the 5 is greater than the 3? Or is it because, like you said the first time, that 1,356 is less than 1,638 because 300 in the 3 spot is 300 is less than the 6 spot here, which is 600. Did you understand what I just said? Were you listening?
Yes.
Okay, so let's re-say that. Okay, so like you said earlier, is it possible that you were correct the first time? 300, which is in the 100 spot, is less than the 600. Is that why it's less than?
Yes.
Yes, very good. This is more challenging. I threw a challenge in here for you because you have done so well with your hundreds digits place and your tens and your ones. So this is okay. We'll move on to this on another day. I just wanted to throw this in the mix for you to see how well you can do. And you got the right answer. Now we just have to talk to you on the next time about how you got that answer and why that answer is correct. Good job, Stephen.